Ryan will ride it. If he guesses right, he can put himself into position to pass. But so far, Ryan has not left an opening. And O'Mara slides by on the inside. Ryan went a little bit wide, and O'Mara was quick to pounce and moved into first. Meanwhile, Bob Hannah, number 22, has moved all the way to 6th. In 5th is number 39, Billy Lyles on a Kawasaki from Jackson, Georgia. Hannah goes to the inside. What a move by Bob Hannah as he puts the pass on Lyles. He reaches up and pulls the roll-offs to clear mud from his goggles, and Hannah now sets out in pursuit of the number 4 position, currently occupied by World 250 champion Jackie Vamone from France. Hannah has moved through the pack so quickly that I doubt that Vamone even knows he's there. Vamone is involved in a battle for 3rd with Suzuki's A.J. Whiting. The Frenchman knows it now, and Hannah makes the pass on the outside of the track. The Hurricane has moved from mid-pack and is still charging. At the front of the pack, with no traffic to contend with, O'Mara has opened a huge lead over the rest of the field. The question is, can a charging Bob Hannah catch the fleeing Johnny O'Mara? While we were away, Bob Hannah continued his charge from mid-pack and is now challenging Rick Ryan for the number 2 position. The two riders blast down the straightaway side by side. Hannah, with an outside line, has got the drive and takes over 2nd. The Hurricane has not had a good year. An injury kept him from practicing and competing in the early part of the season. When he returned to competition, his riding lacked his normal. Johnny O'Mara is indeed strong. Since the opening lap, the Team Honda rider has conducted a clinic on how to ride motocross, a clinic that has taken him to a 26-second lead over Bob Hannah in 2nd. My guess, though, is that Bob Hannah is not fatigued. He knows that O'Mara's 26-second lead is an insurmountable one. He has decided to back off the pace. He'll just 1 corner away from victory in Moto number 1 of the Nissan Motocross Grand Prix. O'Mara, over the final jump, lost the front wheel. The checkered flag is out, and the O-Show will pay off. And there goes the gate, the race that will decide the Nissan entering through corner number 1. Team Honda's Johnny O'Mara, the first moto winner, has the whole shot and a clear track ahead. The lines up front have been drawn. Hannah has moved to the number 2 position and is hounding Johnny O'Mara. For the first time today, he has the opportunity to study the O-Show's line. O'Mara goes to the inside. Hannah going wide. There's an old saying in motocross, you can't pass if you choose to follow. Hannah knows it, and so do the fans as they cheer the Hurricane on. Coming up is a 60-foot drop-off with a and what they saw was a Bob Hannah pass. The Hurricane has taken over the number 1 position. For 10 years, Hannah has tried to win Unadilla. For 10 years, he's come up short. The Hurricane is close to retirement, and this could very well be his last opportunity. But to win, Hannah, who was once stamped as the best in the world, will have to contend with a tough and unforgiving Unadilla racetrack and the determination of the rider behind him, Johnny O'Mara. And O'Mara shows that determination. He tried an inside pass on Hannah. He stuck his wheel into Hannah's leg and delivered a message. The race is not over yet. The 2 superstars are on the top part of the track, heading for Gravity Cavity. Hannah, now O'Mara, dive into the cavity. Coming out, they'll fly a full 70 feet in the air. The fans here at Moto number 2 is winding down, and the battle for the lead and the overall win continues to rage. In front is Bob Hannah. Right behind him is Johnny O'Mara is still dogging the rear wheel of Bob Hannah. The fans here at the Unadilla track, which is often touted as being one of the best in the world, are watching the race of a lifetime. O'Mara and Hannah are side by side down the finish line straightaway. O'Mara cuts across the track behind Hannah. He's going to try a pass, and he makes it. The Team Honda rider has regained the number 1 position in Moto number 2. Earlier in the race, O'Mara had threatened Hannah in that same corner. But this time, with a great motocross move, O'Mara changed lines. He surprised Hannah. Wait a minute, O'Mara is just coasting. I don't believe what I'm seeing. He took his left hand off the bar. He might be... No, he's reaching for the fuel valve on the gas line. On the last lap, O'Mara apparently has run out of gas. Bob Hannah in the number 2 position is going to inherit the lead. Unbelievable. There's O'Mara, and Hannah rides by. I don't think Hannah even saw O'Mara. Hannah, with just a few corners remaining, is going to win Unadilla. For 10 years he's tried, but every time, something similar to what just happened to O'Mara has happened to Hannah. And now, in what might be his final ride at Unadilla, the Hurricane is being paid back. The checkered flag is out, and Bob Hurricane Hanna, in an unbelievable sequence of events, is the winner of the Nissan 250.